Hi guys, it's Chris here with selfmadenewbie.com and welcome to this Masterclass 24/7 review. So here I am on the sales page of Masterclass 24/7, the interactive community for social media mastery. This is by a Twitter influencer called the Art of Purpose. And as you can see here, this product is doing amazingly well. Full 5-star rating after 124 kind of reviews. And I picked up this product because I'd only heard good things about it. And it has tons of big accounts on Twitter also involved with this community and sharing their wisdom inside the community, and also just being in the community and being able to communicate with these bigger accounts is super valuable. Here you can see a couple of them on your screen right now. Some of you might know some of these guys. If you're on Twitter, if you're on YouTube, you might know your friend Andy, who I'm a big fan of. And also here are some of the results that people are getting in there. So I joined this recently and I can attest to the fact that it's packed with value. So today we're gonna take a look inside. So before we do, it really helps out the channel if you drop a like on this video, hit subscribe and turn on that bell if you wanna be updated with new videos coming out like this all the time that are gonna help you to find success online. So basically, when you get Masterclass 24/7, this is what you can kind of expect. This is kind of the main dashboard. And we'll just go through basically. So the first thing you have is webinars. So he interviews a lot of the big names, especially on money Twitter. So I've gone through about 3 or 4 of these so far. A lot of big accounts, JK Molina, again, your friend Andy, Ed Lattimore, Joe Hart. If you're on Twitter, you'll recognize a lot of these names. And the content so far, watching these interviews, the Art of Purpose, or AOP, this guy interviews very well. He asks the right questions. There's so much value in these webinars so far, and I just can't wait to get through all of them. So the webinars so far, the first 3 or 4, or I'm in the middle of the 4th one, so far been really good. Made a lot of notes on those. The next part is newsletters. So again, these are newsletters that go out. They're kind of laid out, kind of like magazines, I think. And it basically goes through like things that the creator AOP has noticed, like tweets that have gone viral and what he's been learning. And it kind of just highlights some really useful tips and advice, especially using Twitter, that you can learn from and that he's discovered and is sharing in these newsletters. So with it being an info product, it's difficult for me to, show you the actual content without, I don't want to get pinged for sort of sharing secrets or whatnot. So I can just show you a little glimpse in there. The next one is spaces. So this is spaces that have been recorded, similar to the interviews, but less so focusing on a person and their journey, more so focusing on a topic. So you can see some of the topics here: Twitter dominance, branding, best tweets of all time, threads that get 1,000 likes, or thread creation, how to be more productive, content monetization. So very social media, very Twitter focused. So most of the products on Gumroad, they are from Twitter influencers. So a lot of the traffic focus in these products, if you saw the review I did earlier today on Checkmate Affiliate Marketing, also huge Twitter focus, because Twitter, I think, is still in its infancy. I believe it's kind of got this second wind. It feels a lot more fresh. There's a lot of people getting in on it. People are like definitely moving away from Facebook, but I feel like also Instagram has kind of found its niches within fitness and food and things like that. And people who are trying to make money, people who are trying to build business, crypto, investing, all that audience is on Twitter. And that audience, a characteristic of that audience is they're always into buying, learning, investing in themselves, which is why I think everybody out there should definitely get into Twitter. And this product in particular is going to teach you more than any other how to really thrive on Twitter and build that, new traffic source. So the crux of the program is essentially the Discord. So I can show you the Discord. There's events that you can join. It's a very active community. So the first section, basically introductions, welcome. Then there's a marketplace where you can get discounts on programs and services and things like that. They're a big promoter of Tweet Hunter, which I can also recommend if you are getting involved on Twitter. There's contests, networking. So the lounge here is sort of the main chat, which is very active. You can network with people in there. Networking, very important. And then the MasterClass section. So this I need to go through as well. So basically, when you sign up, you have a ton of information to make your way through. So I've started on the webinars, which I'm going to go through. That should take me, I don't know, I can probably polish it off in a week, I think. Then the newsletters, then the spaces, and then I will definitely come through and check out each one of these growth strategies. So they basically recommend that you, when you come through to these different groups, these different topics, that you go to the pinned topic, and that's like the crux of the advice. But you can also come through and see what people are saying and focus on what you're needing help in. So I checked out Twitter affiliate part, and I also checked out peak performance and personal branding as well. Those are a couple of things that I want to work on. Secondary, this community is also an engagement community, so you can share your Twitter posts in here as well, so you can see people are doing that, and then people will retweet and like and share your posts on their social media as well. And that's a really awesome way to boost your Twitter following, especially when you first get started. So the focus of Create 24/7 is on that Twitter growth, which is something I'm really focusing on. That's why I'm investing in myself. I did the video today on Checkmate Affiliate Marketing. Again, that is a product that is relating to affiliate marketing using Twitter as your source of traffic. And this is going hyper specific on just building Twitter, because once you build Twitter, the traffic basically comes organically after a point, and traffic essentially equals sales. It becomes a numbers game after that. So the crux is essentially the Discord, and you know, the value here is really unparalleled. This product, there's nothing really like it out there when it comes to Twitter growth. I think the Art of Purpose, this guy has really kind of found his corner in the market as far as Twitter growth goes. And as I showed you at the beginning of the video, he's definitely got, you know, the most kind of big accounts and influencers involved in this community. So if you're looking for a community that has the big names in it, or if you're wondering, hey, which engagement community, which group are all those big influencer accounts a part of, it is Mastermind 24/7. So that is really the crux of it, the Discord channel being a part of that. There's also these kind of bonuses that you get. So the Ultimate Beginner Guide to Twitter, this basically takes you through on how to build your Twitter, and it's segmented into, you know, if you're 0 to 100 followers, what you should do, what the best strategy is. If you're 100 to 1,000, if you're 1,000 to 10,000. And this is something I didn't think of, but basically where you kind of are on that scale, there's real different things that you should focus on. Different strategies that I was not aware of that I've now become aware of, which is why I continually like to invest in myself, so I can find, you know, these gaps in my knowledge. So there's kind of two products relating to building your Twitters. There's the Ultimate Twitter Guide, which you can read, and then Blueprint, this product called Blueprint, your first 90 days on Twitter. So they're basically teaching you how to get to 100 Twitter followers in your first week, 1,000 in your first month, and then up to 10,000 in 90 days or something like that. So really in depth and really makes a lot of sense. Again, info product. I can't really take you through the whole video because that, you know, I'm gonna get pinged on, you know, sharing information or plagiarism and whatever you call it. The final video is about how to use Tweet Hunter, which they recommend. So Tweet Hunter allows you to really just make tweeting a lot easier. It will present you tweets, viral tweets, based on the information that you give it, like the niche that you're in. You can repurpose those tweets, you can schedule them, things like that. It makes your life on Twitter a lot more automated and streamlined. And I've also gotten hold of Tweet Hunter this weekend, which I'm very excited to use this week and see what results it brings. So if you're a subscriber to my channel, you know I don't often talk about products that I like, but today I've decided to talk about two, and these are two products that I've subscribed to that I'm getting a lot of value from. And the reason for that is I believe Twitter is something that everybody should be getting into. As I said, it's getting kind of a second wind. I believe it's in its infancy, and I believe basically there's a lot of money to be made from Twitter audiences. Now, if you do want to get involved with MasterClass 24/7, there is a link for it in the description. If you do click that link, I will be sent your email address, and when I am sent that, I'm going to give you a free copy of my Silver Spoon Accelerator program. It is a miniature, fast money version of my flagship Silver Spoon program, which teaches you how to succeed and scale a content and affiliate marketing business. My accelerator program is basically a condensed version of that. It's condensed into 5 videos that really teaches you the overarching methodology, but the focus on that is not to build a large scalable business. It's to make you money quickly using that method, because the Silver Spoon method, you know, as some of you know, has been designed to literally spoon feed you. So even in the accelerator program, I'm spoon feeding you. Step 1, do this. Step 2, do this. 3, 4, 5, do this. If you watch all the videos, you'll know exactly what to do. You'll know exactly what action to take, and you can be making money using my Silver Spoon method in, I think, you know, 24 hours. If you watch it in the morning and get to work straight away, possibly by the end of the day. Now, it's not often I give away my own products, but I do want to let you guys know what products I'm buying, how I'm expanding on my knowledge. You know, I'm not some, you know, be-all, know-it-all guru. I do continue to invest in myself, and I do recommend the products that I am finding value from also to you guys if I do find something good. So again, if you do want to get involved in MasterClass 24/7, it is something I would definitely recommend. Click the link in the description, and exclusively through that link, you're also going to get my Silver Spoon Accelerator program. If you found value in this video, drop a like and subscribe. Any questions whatsoever, drop them in the comments or hit me up on my Telegram. There's also a link to that in the description, and I will see you next time. Take care.